These are some of the noises that you may hear from animals that live in a taiga biome. They range from small creatures like foxes to big, big animals like bears and wolves.
The taiga, also known as the boreal forest of needle-leaf trees, is a terrestrial biome located under the tundra. Across Eurasia and North America, the taiga biome looks like one continuous strip. The taiga is the biggest biome in the world. In the summer, the lowest temperature is -7 degrees Celsius to the highest temperature 21 degrees Celsius. In Fahrenheit, this is 19.4 degrees to 69.8 degrees. Summers are short, with 50 to 100 frost-free days. In the winter, the lowest temperature is -54 degrees Celsius to the highest temperature -1 degree Celsius. In Fahrenheit, this is -65.2 degrees to 30.2 degrees. Winters are harsh, with up to 6 months with temperatures below freezing. The annual precipitation is 300 to 900 millimeters. This comes in forms of rain, snow, and dew. Because of the harsh conditions, it is difficult for plants to thrive in this environment. One plant in this biome is a coniferous tree. The leaves of these trees are thin, waxy needles and can protect itself from freezing.
Here is an example of a taiga biome food web. It ranges from decomposers like moss to the top dog of the food chain, the big bad wolf. Some evolutionary adaptation are bears. When temperature drops, they know what's good. They gotta go hibernate. Another one is an ermine. In winter, an ermine changes its dark brown summer coat to a white one to protect itself from predators. There are all sorts of community interactions that happen in the taiga biome, but what comes into my mind is brainworms and caribou. That's some cool stuff. Once the brainworm is in a caribou, that's a bye-bye caribou. The brainworm infects the caribou because it may cause the caribou to have neurological disease and cause them to lose coordination, permanent blindness, loss of fear, depression, weight loss, and check this out, zombies. Another one is wolves and the little bitty snowshoe rabbits. This interaction is called a predation. Plus for the wolves, minus for the rabbit. Run, rabbit, run! Predation. Pack of wolves eating a snack. Down goes the rabbit. Every biome has an endangered species, or even threatened. In a taiga biome, animals like tiger, Siberian tiger, snow leopard, squirrels, and even bears are almost cut through extinction because us humans hunt them. And we also kill plants, and we also cut down trees, and it causes deforestation.
Two notable keystone species in the taiga biome are the Scots pine and moose. The Scots pine provides both food for squirrels, mice, and more, and a habitat for moths to grow. The moose are primary consumers. They eat birch, willow, and other vegetation, but they get eaten by Siberian tigers, gray wolves, and brown bears. There are three main ecosystem services which taiga biomes provide. The first are forests which purify air and water, produce and maintain soil, absorb carbon dioxide as in carbon storage, provide wildlife habitat, oftentimes summer habitat for many birds, and provide humans with wood and recreation. The second are freshwater systems, which are under freezing half of the year, but those moderate water flow and mitigate floods, dilute and remove pollutants, provide wildlife habitat, and provide humans with irrigation, water, food, transportation corridors, electricity, and recreation. The third and last ecosystem service that a taiga biome provides is human sustainable agriculture. These not only, once again, produce and maintain soil and absorb carbon dioxide, but also provide habitat for birds, insects, and soil organisms. And they provide humans with food and fiber crops. Humans threaten the taiga biome in various ways. The first of which is hunting of bears, foxes, and others for their fur and tough skin. Humans also do clear cutting, which leads to erosion and flooding, contribute to global warming, which does two things. First of all, it causes partial thawing and permafrost, which leads to excess water and possible CO2 escaping. And two, global warming pushes native species out for non-native species. Last of all, humans carbon mine. In many areas of taiga biomes, such as northern Mongolia, humans are not properly educated in these anthropogenic threats, and therefore, in order to decrease our threat to the taiga biome, we need to increase education to many parts of the taiga biome, as well as fight global warming and provide many harsh restrictions on carbon mining, clear cutting, and hunting. Now for a few fun facts of the taiga biome. The Duka people in northern Mongolia ride and milk reindeer in the taiga biome. The largest taiga is in Russia and stretches from the Pacific Ocean to the Ural Mountains, which is around 3,600 miles.
That's as big as my arms. 3,600 miles of pure muscle. Gee!
In the taiga biome, when the soil thaws after winter, the soil sags and the trees lean toward the depression, like a drunken forest. When the soil thaws after winter, the soil sags and the trees lean toward the depression, like a drunken forest.
And lastly, I want to leave with you a testimony of my belief of a taiga biome environment. I believe everything in a taiga biome environment has something in common. That common thing is the beautifulness it has. I believe us humans stop threatening things there and using their things as our own, we can help better the environment and also keep the taiga. I leave this to you all in the name of AP Environmental Science.